Hello and welcome back to the channel. So today what I want to do is I want to go back over the year 2021 and review for how successful it was for Digimon, because I'd honestly say it's one of the most successful years for Digimon to date. We've had so much stuff this year. I mean, there was like English releases and Japanese releases, so we started off the year strong. Like, we got an English version of the TCG less than a year after the Japanese release, which is completely fucking insane for me. We got straight away, like, I suppose it kind of released last year, but the official release where everyone could get their hands on it, not just pre-releases, that was in January. There was a couple of delays, okay. I mean, like, Europe's seen some delays. I'm not sure about America, but I know Europe's seen some delays. I especially seen some delays just because Brexit and stuff like that as well, kind of messing with stuff. But man, we had the card game in January. Then we also had the Digivice version complete. I think we also got the Digimon Adventure reboot Digivice. That's a lot of Digi. But yeah, we got that. And there's been so much, and that was just January. Like, come March we had BT2 or whatever, or was it 2.5 or 3? I don't know. There's so many BT, I can't even keep up anymore. We had that. Also in March, then we had the release of the VB, which I just picked up on a whim. It was like, I don't know, I wasn't looking forward to it the most. Having spent all of 2020 collecting the Digimon card game and getting hyped up for that, and then when we seen the English release, that was kind of what I was mostly looking forward to this year. And then all of a sudden we seen the VB came out, and how much of a hit that was. I mean, that was, for me, that was the biggest surprise this year. I hadn't expected something like that to come out. It had online functionality, it has like the raid bosses, we all battle together. The dim cards, like, I don't understand. It's like, there was so much that came out just for the VB, and it's still coming out. I mean, we still haven't even got the Angoramon and Jellymon dims, which are supposed to be coming out now any day. We had dim cards, we had binders, we had so much stuff for the VB. Then, not even like a couple of months after that, we had the DMX come out, English version of the DMX come out in July. And actually, I brushed over it, but we actually got Wave 2 of the Pendulum Z. Well, Japan did, but there was a Wave 2 of the Pendulum Z came out back in March as well. There was so much stuff. There was more stuff than you could even afford to get. Well, for me anyways. We had like the cage figures came out then. The cage figures just keep coming as well. It's like they look really cool. I'd love to get my hands on at least one set. I just want one set of the cage figures. They look so cool. Just Digimon based on like the old figures and the old like Bandai artwork. Man, it'd be so cool to have them. Skip forward, there was the release of the Medabots X Digimon dim. That was huge for the community. Like, Medabots has pretty much been forgotten in the West, unfortunately. I'd hope to see a kind of resurgence for that, and hopefully some more releases. Digimon crossover with Medabots was just, it was an April Fool's joke. We didn't expect much from it. Of course, we all wanted to see Omedamon. We all wanted to see Grey Wars and Metal Garuru or Garuru Metal come out in some form of Digimon merchandise as a game or a VPet or anything. But when it came out as a dim, which was supposed to be exclusive to just a MetaWatch, that was insane. In fact, when it came out, I don't think it was even supposed to actually have like the VB Lab functionality at all. I think it was just supposed to be a dim that you just train up and then throw away or something. I don't think it was supposed to do much after that, but it wasn't until, I suppose, all the fans kind of says, oh, this looks sick. They just decided, okay, we'll just, here, you can put it on the app, you can battle with it, you can do whatever you like. I mean, that was awesome. That even spun off the VB, the original Digimon VB, that spun off into other things like Ultraman, Kamen Rider and stuff, getting their own VB stuff. But yeah, there's been so much, and we still have more to come. Like, we still have more TCG stuff. We have more, like, there's actually, no, before I talk, there's TCG EX1 is coming out. And it's got like the old artwork from all the old Digimon cards as a nice little, like, not just the Japanese cards. They actually redone these to have the American or the English version of the cards. Like, all the artwork, all the display of how it's done on the cards. We had a different system to how it looked over in Japan. So we're getting that as well. That looks sick as well. I mean, like, the fact that they're actually paying attention. We had so much adverts as well. We had a really cool advert there going over Digimon stuff in America. I suppose they're wanting to get that that nostalgia going for people so they could buy more Digimon stuff. We got Ghost Game. How the fuck did I forget that? We had just come off of the Digimon Adventure reboot, and straight away we got Ghost Game the next month, which is honestly one of my favorite Digimon animes to date. Honestly, anyone that hasn't got a chance to watch Ghost Game, go over to Crunchyroll, get a sub, watch it free. I don't know, whoever you can do, just try watch Ghost Game. It's really good. Awesome year. I think I think the only thing would have fixed it was if we had have got survived this year. That would have been fucking the icing on the cake. But unfortunately, we didn't get that. We did get a rating the other day though, saying it was rated in America. We've had ratings all over the world. I think Brazil and Australia, they got some ratings, which from my understanding, as soon as they get a rating, they can't really do too much to change the game, otherwise they register for a new rating, so it's kind of pretty much done at this point. So I'm hoping for like maybe like the other Digimon games, maybe a March kind of April kind of release, something like that kind of window, but you never know. Digimon's kind of weird like that. They kind of don't announce release dates until last minute for video games for some reason. But yeah, I think the biggest highlight for me has to be the VB. I have to go with the VB, honestly. It's done so much for my channel, so much for my interaction with the community. As a fella who started off the year with like what, maybe 5 or 6 subs, getting like 1 or 2 views a month, and then all of a sudden I had like a couple of 100 subs and it was like getting thousands. Man, I'm nearly on 90,000 views. That's fucking madness. That's what that is. But yeah, that's all thanks to the VB. The VB done so much. I suppose in getting an audience to my channel, I suppose. After that, it's just been community, like whatever the community's been doing, that's what's boosted that, and I do thank everyone for that. I haven't done a 400 subs thank you video because we had something else planned for that, me, Digital and Tooms, but unfortunately that fell through. We might get to do it again, hopefully. But yeah, you know what, I'm gonna take this time just to fucking say thank you, because honestly 400 subs is mad. In fact, we're almost at 500. We're like 469 while I'm recording this. But yeah, thanks very much for all that as well. But yeah, I think that's pretty much everything for this video that I have to say. Let me know what your favorite thing from this year regarding the Digimon was. I honestly would love to read through and just see what everyone, because there was so much this year. I just want to see what everyone else thought. But yeah, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you again. Bye bye.